So I'm doing number 41, where it asks for the area under the curve for y equals t to the t times e to the negative t for 0 to 2. So I'll take an integral of the function. So it would be like this, dt, and I'll do the integration by parts. So I'll do u prime, v prime, and I'll set my v as t because if I take a derivative of t, that will just be 1, and that makes it simple, and therefore I will have to choose e to the negative t right here, so that this will have to be negative e to the negative t, so that when the negative is taken from the negative t, um, it will become positive when you take the derivative of it. So right here is the same thing as integral of u prime v, which is the same thing as uv minus integral of uv prime. Oh, and I should remember to put 0 to 2 everywhere because it's all evaluated from 0 to 2 in this particular question. So then what I'll do now is I will plug those in. So this thing is the same thing as um, negative e to the negative t times t, all evaluated from 0 to 2, minus integral of 0 to 2 of negative e to the negative t times 1 dt. Alright, so then I will make it simpler by going negative t, e, negative t, evaluate from 0 to 2, and here I'll put a positive because there's two negatives right here, and 0 to 2, and negative e, not negative, e to the negative t dt. And now when I actually plug those values in for t, I'll have negative 2 e to the negative 2 minus what's plugged into negative t to e to the negative t with 0, which will be 0. So I actually won't write that. And plus here, this would be the same thing as e to the negative t evaluated from 0 to 2 because the signs won't change. No, I don't think. No, just kidding, it changes because if I were to just take a derivative of this, then it would have to result in that. So it's the same thing I did above. So that would be negative plus negative this, like that. So then that would be negative 2 to the e, 2 times e to the negative 2 plus negative e to the negative 2 minus, okay, minus negative e to the negative 0, which is, that's 1, so that's negative 1. So that's negative 2 e to the negative 2 plus negative e to the negative 2 plus 1. So then the answer would be negative 3 e to the negative 2 plus 1. Ta-da!